Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be discussing about problem C of yesterday's Code Forces contest round 872 division 2. So this problem was titled as Lower Tainai and the So. So this problem was somewhat difficult for me. I was not able to solve this during the contest hour, but after that I solved it and find that it was not so difficult. So first I will talk about the problem statement, then we will see its logic, and at last we will discuss about its code. So first let me talk about the problem statement. So problem statement was not too difficult to understand. Like, I will simplify it. So we have n peoples and we have m number of seats. We have n people and m number of seats. Now the person can sit in three ways, and the three ways are discussed here. So first way is that sit in the seat next to the left of the leftmost person who is already sitting, or if seat 1 is taken, then leave the so. If there is no one currently sitting, sit in the seat m. Okay, so and for first way -1 is defined, means if xi is -1, then ith person takes the seat in the first way. So let's suppose these are m number of seats. Now what the question is saying, for the first way, if initially some people is sitting here, then if xi is -1, then that guy can sit left to the leftmost person. So this is the leftmost right now, so this guy will sit here or here, left to the leftmost person, right? Similarly, if xi is equal to -2, then that guy can sit here, right to the rightmost person. Now one more thing is given. If xi is equal to -1 and already someone is sitting in the first place, like here, so which is the leftmost person? So this is the leftmost person, but left of this person there is no any vacant place, so this guy leaves the so, right? Now one more thing is given. If all of the seats are vacant, then if xi is -1, then that guy can sit here at the mth position. This is mentioned here. If there is no one currently sitting, sit in the seat m, right? Similarly, for xi is equal to -2, if there is no one currently sitting, sit at the seat 1, right? And third is pretty simple. Sit the seat number xi. If the seat is taken, then leave the so. So if xi is any number except -1 and -2, so the person can sit at the place numbered as xi, right? So what we have to do is, we have to maximize the number of people who can take a seat. Okay, and it is given that you can let people into the so in any order. Okay, so now we will talk about its logic. So first thing is clear that, let's suppose we have let's take any example. Take this one, this test case. N is 6, m is 6. Now we have given xi as 1 1 4, 5 -1 4. So what we will do is, we can place people in three ways, means we can initiate the sitting of people in three ways. How? There can be case when initially all seats are vacant. So let me I am numbering the seats as 1 2 3 4 5 6. So m is equal to 6, so there are 6 seats. Now what can be the three ways to initialize the seating arrangement? So first we will send -1 x person with the xi is equal to -1. So initially all places are vacant, so this will go to here, right, because it is given in the question here. If there is no one currently sitting, sit in the seat M if xi is equal to -1, right? So it will go here. Then it will check if 5, if xi with 5 is available or not. Yes, it is available, so person with xi 5 will sit here. Now person with xi 4 will sit here. Now this cannot sit in this arrangement. Why? Because if let's suppose 3 person have the same seat number, but it is given that only one person can sit on a available seat, right? So if there are multiple person with the same number, only one of them can sit, right? So this was pretty simple, so we can cancel this. Now we will, now 1 minus 1 is still remaining, so we will put -1 here. Then 1 is remaining, we will put 1 here. So how many elements we can put? How many person can sit? 3 to 5, 6, sorry, 3 to 5. So its answer will be 5. Now this was the first case when I put initially person with xi -1. What will be the other case? This was the case 1. What I did in case 1, I initialized the sitting arrangement with a person having xi is equal to -1. Cool. Now case 2, similarly we will initialize the sitting arrangement with a person having xi is equal to -2. So in this problem there is no any person with xi is equal to -2, so we will take other example. So let's take this one, -1 -1 -1 and 3 -1 -2. And what is m and n here? N is 6 and m is 8. N is 6 and m is 8. So let me first draw this seat. We have 8 seats, right? So here also there will be 3 cases. Initializing the seating arrangement with xi is equal to -1 or xi is equal to -2 or other value which are other than -1 and -2. So let me explain the case 2 for this example. So first I will initialize with, oh shit, there is no -2 in this. Okay, yeah, there is a -2, my bad. So this is -2. So we will initialize with -2. So when we will initialize with -2, as there are all seats are vacant, so where we will put this -2? We will put it to the leftmost point. Why so? It is given in the question. If there are no one currently sitting, sit in the seat 1 for xi is equal to -2. So I will put this person here. Okay, now I will check if 2 is available in this or not. No, not available. I will check 3. Yes, 3 is available. I will place it here. Now when a -2 is placed, I cannot place any -1 person with xi -1. Why so? Because -1 can be placed to the leftmost person, right? But leftmost is always at the first position, so there is no any vacant position to the left of first position. So when we put -2, I mean when we initialize the sitting arrangement with -2, we cannot place any -1, right? So these 3 cannot be placed. Cool. So for this case, for this test case, I took case 2 where I initialized the sitting arrangement with people having xi is equal to -2. Now let me again explain case 1 for this also. I will initialize the sitting arrangement with xi is equal to -1. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So when we initialized with -1, again the same thing happens. If we initialized the sitting arrangement with people having xi is equal to -1, I am not able to place the person with xi is equal to -2. Why so? Because if I initialized with -1, then for the first person I have to put here. I have to put that person to this seat. Now this is the rightmost. Now if we want to place person with xi is equal to -2, we can't place it because we have no any place remaining to the rightmost value. Okay, So this is clear that if we place -1 first, then we cannot place -2. So I will place -1 like this, -1, -1, and we will check if 6 is present or not. No, then again I will put -1. Then we will check 5 is present, no present, then I will put -1. Again I will check for 4, it is not present, so nothing, and again 3 is present, so 3 can be seated here, so answer will be 5. So we have discussed the two cases here, but there can be also a third case to initialize the sitting arrangement. Why so? We can initialize by putting person with type 3, means person who don't have xi is equal to -1 and xi is equal to -2 as well. So in that way I will check it greedily. So I will, for example, take an example. Take an example, this one. So 6 6 -1 1 4, so it is -1 1 4 5 -1 4. Now what is the value of n and m? N is 6, m is 6. N is 6, m is 6. So first I will cancel this 4 because it is duplicate. We can place only one 4. Okay, I have explained it earlier. Now in this case what we can do is, we have two ways only. We can initiate the sitting arrangement with xi is equal to -1, or we can initiate the sitting arrangement with xi is equal to 4, or we can initiate the sitting arrangement with xi is equal to 5. Now what we will do is, we will calculate the number of person which can sit according to all these three ways and store it in a vector, and then we will find its maximum value and print it. So this was the simple case. Like, we have to consider 3 cases only for every test cases. So let's talk about its code. So first I have taken input of n and m, then we have taken array as input, then I have declared a vector, and this is LR. L is number of persons having negative, means -1 as xi, and R is number of person having -2 as xi, right? So here I have counted that if ai is equal to -1, L plus plus, and similarly R plus plus. Then what I have did is, I did if ai is greater than 0, like from here I counted all the elements which don't have xi as -1 and -2. So I have stored it in map. Basically I am trying to find all the unique elements having a value not equal to -1 and -2. So for example, if this is the original array given to us, 5 4 -2 -1, then we will be like 3 4 5. So we are not counting these, we are not counting these, and also we are not counting the duplicate value, right? Then I sorted the array, and rs is size of this array, this one. Now what I have did is, with this if and else statement, I have solved the first case. For every test case, first case means I want to initialize the sitting arrangement with putting person with xi is equal to -1. So in that case, what we will do is, let me take an example. If we have m is equal to 7, let's suppose. So what we will do is, first I will check. And one more thing, if xi is not equal to -1 and -2, means this vector or all the elements of this vector must be placed in every case. So this is like, we have to place this always. We have to place this always to maximize our answer. It is always optimal to place this. So what we will do is, we will check how many out of these positions, how many positions are reserved for this. So how many positions? 3 positions are reserved. so I called it as remaining here. Sorry, remaining is total minus those reserved for these values, so that is remaining. Now if L means number of elements having -1 as xi, so if L is -1, if L is the count of -1 and it is less than remaining, so we can just push back L plus Rs. Why Rs? Because Rs is always, wait a minute, yeah, so Rs is always placed, right? We have reserved place for Rs only. For example, we have Rs as 3 4 5. So what we will do is we will start placing elements initialized with value -1. So we will put 1 -1 here, 1 -1, then 5 4 3. Then if if any -1 is remaining, then we can put here, right? So I have done it here, like, yeah. And if L is greater than remaining position, then we can push back remaining plus Rs. Means we can only out of L minus ones, we can place only remainder -1, because there L is greater than remainder. Places are less and people are more, right? Similarly for case 2, this if and else loop is there. What means by case 2? When we initialize the sitting arrangement with xi is equal to -2. So in that case we will first put elements here, right? And in this case we cannot place any xi with any person with xi is equal to -1, because if any xi is -1 and we want to place that, we have to place it at left of the leftmost position, but there is no any leftmost position when we put -2 to initialize the sitting arrangement, right? I have discussed it earlier also. So similarly in this case also we will check remaining elements and push back according to that. Now the third case. In the third case we will check for every value of vi. Vi means 3 4 5. We place 3 first, we initialize the sitting arrangement with 3 first, or we have initialized the sitting arrangement with 4 first, or we have initialized the sitting arrangement with 5 first. So there will be 3 cases, means v dot size cases, right? And what is v? I have told earlier that v is the vector containing elements which do not have xi value as -1 and -2, right? So for each case we will check, and then we will push back in the answer vector, and then we will find its maximum value. So let me discuss it here, how I did that. Yeah, for this one was first case, when we initialize the sitting arrangement with -1, when we initialized sitting arrangement with person having xi as -1. And similarly for this case, this if and else is for second case, all with person having xi is -2, right? And this is for third case. We will check for every element which is not -1 and -2. So how we will check? Take an example. Let's suppose our v has element as 3 5 suppose 7, 3 5 7. So we'll check for each value. What I mean when I say we will check for each value, first I will check for 3. What does it mean? It means that when we initialize the sitting arrangement with placing the person having xi is equal to 3, right? So when we placed it here, 3 as here, now here we can place -1, and here we can place all xi with -2. Why so? Because we can place element with -2 at rightmost of the at right of the rightmost element. So which is the rightmost element now? This one. And which is the leftmost element? This only. So to the left of this we can place all minus 1, to the right of this we can place all minus 2. So that what I am doing. And similarly for 5 also we will do the same. For 7 also, like let me explain one. Now for second case we will take 5. First we will initialize the sitting element with 5, then we can place minus 1 here and minus 2 here. So that what I have done. And similarly I have checked for if the remaining place are greater or less than the remaining values of minus 1. We will push back all the values for all the elements of vector. Like here for loop is running from 0 to v dot side, right? And at last we will print the maximum answer. So this was the code. I hope you understand the code. It was hard to explain, but I tried my best. Thank you.